Yo guys, before we do get into the Foot Champions gameplay, if you guys do want some cool, funny, inspirational hoodies, t-shirts, some phone accessories and outdoor accessories, go check out Highline Gears. I'll leave the link in the description. Yo guys, it's your Poly Gaming GT and today I'm here with another Manchester United past and present episode 11. Now, I do need to speak to you guys. This was the episode 11 was supposed to be the reward pack opening, but unfortunately for some reason my file did corrupt, so I cannot actually upload it to YouTube. I tried to upload it to YouTube through my Elgato, but unfortunately it didn't work. But in my rewards, all I got was like 284 rated. I got Socrates and stuff like that. It wasn't really a good pack opening, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that I do have 265k. I did say that I was going to be making a new signing at the start of this episode, but I might as well do it midway through the episode because I might even get rid of Butland and get David De Gea. But this is the team that we are going to be rocking with. You do have to have a full BPL team. That is the requirements, and you do need, and only 2 people cannot be BPL from your bench. But I just decided to go for a whole entire BPL because I don't really have anyone else to. I don't really have Suarez in them not to sub on, so I might as well just have a full BPL. But I do have this Fabregas that I did get in the monthly reward packs. But this is the team that I will be rocking with. I'm rocking with Rashford up front for a change. I can actually get Solskjaer or something like that. That's how you say his name. I don't know, the legend. And I can get David De Gea, but I will probably just be getting one of them because I do want to save up to get Ibra or Ruben Nistelrooy. And also Ibra did just get a man of the match today, so his price will probably rise, so I might even just save up for Ruben Nistelrooy. I'm not really sure just yet, but I will probably be buying David De Gea midway through these 20 batch of games. But I hope you guys enjoyed this intro. Don't forget to hit that like button, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I hope you guys do enjoy the gameplay. Yo guys, and in game number 1 we do come up against a full BPL side because that is the requirements for this week's weekend league. Now before I actually do get into the commentary guys, I do need to let you guys know that I put every single game I played together just because I actually didn't finish this week's Foot Champions, and I just want to say sorry guys because I did let you down because this is a series before 2K8 before FIFA 18. I need to try and build the best of my United past and present squad ever, and I feel like me missing this weekend league guys, I feel like I've just let you down in the series because if I was to if I did complete the whole entire weekend league, I possibly could have got a new signing, but unfortunately I didn't complete it, and we do win our first game there, as you saw. I didn't complete it, and I just want to let you guys know that I am really sorry. It's just that 2K were doing this double rep thing, so I wanted to try and hit SS3, and I did hit SS2, so, and there will be a video about that coming soon. That will be coming on Saturday, I think, because I'm not going to play this week's weekend league because this week's weekend league's requirements are the Liga Santander and the Bundesliga. And you guys know that I'm not really gonna spend any coins on a new team because I'm trying to do Manchester United past and present. So when there's no requirements in the BPL, that's when I probably play the weekend league. Other than that, you guys will be seeing divisions from now on until the requirements have changed. You guys will be seeing divisions. You guys will be seeing might even be seeing draft or online single match. I'm not sure just yet, but you do earn the most money through draft or season, so probably draft or seasons. Now also I wanted to talk to you guys about what new signings should I get, because in the intro you guys heard me say that I will buy David De Gea, and I actually do buy David De Gea. Now our record is 1-1. I don't know how I actually lost my second game. The second game was actually BS, but I lost it. Who cares? I'll get over it because I was coming back looking into this game to get revenge. Now, what part should I upgrade first? Should I upgrade my defense or my midfield? Because the cheapest player I can get is in the attack, which is Ruben Nistelrooy and Ibra. Or I can go for Varane, Paul Scholes, or Roy Keane. I think that's it. I can get Roy Keane, but that's about 400 to 500k. And I know that you guys don't wanna wait that long for me to actually get coins. So I was wondering, who should I try and get next? Should I try and get Ruud van Nistelrooy? So then I could possibly score more goals. I could score more goals and rank higher in the weekend league, or should I upgrade my midfield so I can lock down my defense as well as my midfield, because if I get Roy Keane is a medium high and he stays back, or should I upgrade my defense where I should get Gary Neville and get rid of Valencia, because Valencia this week really did annoy me, because the right side was left open all the time and Mkhitaryan always had to track back. That is what pissed me off about Valencia. But now, since Mkhitaryan has a left mid and a cam card, I can possibly put Mkhitaryan cam, put Paul Scholes or Varane centre mid, put Pogba centre mid, and put Valencia right wing, because Valencia always pushes up. So there's really no point of me putting him right back, and put Gary Neville right back and try and get Ferdinand and them lot. Is that what I should do? Because I really do need help. I'm asking you guys, should I do that? Should I get Gary Neville and put Valencia right wing, because Valencia is really annoying me right now. He really is pissing me off. That's why I don't think I can use him, because he pushes up too much. Because Luke Shaw and Valencia, they both push up a lot. So there's really no point in me having two left backs. There's no point in me having two left back and right backs pushing up. There's really no point, because it leaves my two slow defenders, Bailey and Smalling, defenseless. It basically makes them useless. Now, I don't know whether I should upgrade that. So leave in the comment section down below which part of my team I should upgrade: striker, midfielders, which will help my defense, or just my defenders. Now, this is our fourth or fifth game. I'm not sure just yet. I think this is our fifth game, because I know this is the game where I got frustrated with Butland, because Butland couldn't save anything. This is where after this game I went out and bought David De Gea straight, because he lets in goals like this. It's a good goal, but David De Gea possibly could have saved that. Did you see how low Butland actually dived to try and save that? Now this is I can't really complain about this goal. This goal is actually really good. This guy did do me there. He does win 4-1 actually in the 77th minute. Has the ball with Lukaku. Lukaku passes it to Shaqiri, and see, look, how are you getting beat like that? Like, it's really confusing to me. How are you actually getting beat? Because I had my chances, but for some reason I just couldn't take them. Now I do get a chance here, do get a bit lucky, make it 4-2. Can I make the comeback, guys? In 8 minutes, can I score 2 more goals? The answer is no. I do lose 4-2, and that is our that's our second loss, and we are 3 for 2 in the weekend league right now. Then after that game I was so frustrated. Then we come up against a 5 at the back. Like, I was frustrated, but I wasn't frustrated because I just knew the way EA was gonna play this weekend league. I come up against a really bad defender. Somehow he's winning 1-0. Then in the 27th minute, I was actually struggling to score against this guy, guys. His keeper was a madness. I had a chance in like the 10th minute. Somehow my players missed. Rashford here missing. Pogba, I don't know what he's doing. No, not Pogba. Sorry, that was Bailey, or wait, who actually? No, I think that was Valencia. What is Valencia actually doing up there? I don't even know who that was. It was either Valencia, Martial, or Bailey. It was one of those two. And then he does score a second goal. Then I do go 3-2 up with Mkhitaryan in the 52nd minute, and from there on I had to hold the ball. I had to play possession play, because for some reason this guy's defense just went from really bad to pro FIFA level for some weird reason. I don't know how, but we do win that game, and the record is 4 for 2. Then we come up against another BPL team: Lukaku, Man of the Match, Son, Eriksen, Emre Can, Kante, and Fernandinho. Now, this week's weekend league was really predictable, because you already know that everyone's gonna have Lukaku, Eriksen, Son, you already know who everyone is going to have because everyone's playing the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Everyone is playing that formation just because the pros play that formation. Everyone thinks that they can play that formation. But I wanted to do something different. That's why I went with the 4-3-3-4 and the 4-3-3 false nine because those are the formations that I really really like. Now I'm playing this clip long because Valencia did a really really bad pass. I told him to pass it to Mkhitaryan, but this guy wants to pass it all the way out of bounds, and this guy does score to make it 3-1. And then from there on, I did play possession play. That is what I'm doing from when I for whenever I'm 2-0 up or 3-0 up. I'm gonna do what Taz did in the finals, and that is just keep possession of the ball and get the opponent frustrated. So then he starts bringing out all these defenders, so then I can go on a quick counter, a quick attack, and score. Now our record is 5-2 in it, and we come up against this team. We have Theo Walcott. Beautiful goal by Theo Walcott. There's nothing David De Gea could actually do about that. Those goals always go in. In the 28th minute, Martial outrunning his Kurt Zouma. This guy thought I was going to cut in. He lunges. Martial still on the ball. Rashford somehow missing. But Pogba is there for the rebound. That's why I need to get rid of Rashford. You're going to see a couple of chances where Rashford should have really, really scored, but he didn't. That is why I need to get rid of him. I do give away a penalty, a stupid penalty, and I do save it. Now I'm playing this clip long again because this guy basically should have scored the penalty. Look at where Valencia is. Why is Valencia all the way playing out front? Why is Valencia actually playing out front? But Higuain, I can't say his name. I really cannot say his name. He does make it 2-1. Now in the 77th minute, I gave away a stupid penalty. Smalling does get a red card. And you guys already know this guy is obviously going to score off this Icardi. In the 77th minute, if I stayed in the middle and dived, I probably still wouldn't have saved it, so it doesn't even matter. Now in the 90th minute, somehow the ball lands straight at his feet, and he doesn't make it 4-1. These couple of games have been really, really bad for David De Gea, but in these few games, you're going to see that David De Gea actually does do well. He starts to concede a lot less because my defending does get a tiny bit better, because I did take a break after a few games. I think I took a break at like the sixth or fifth game. I took a break. I went on to NBA for the double rep and stuff like that. So we do score Pogba in the 56th minute. We do get the ball. We do a low driven pass because I always see the pros doing that. So I wanted to try it myself, and it actually did pay out. Rashford does score to make it 2. And this guy did have I think he had Ruud Gullit and Mateus or something like that. The two legends. He had the German legend. This guy did have a really really good team, but unfortunately, this guy could not actually use the team. This guy wasn't the best of opponents. Now, somehow Fellaini wants to header it straight to his player. I attack at his player. Somehow he bumps into my player. His player somehow hits it straight to Musa, and he does score. And straight after that, I think a minute later, I went back and I did make it 4-1. Now, if I had this guy's team, I can't say I will dominate, but I will play really, really well. Because the players can move well. Like this guy's team is an absolute madness. Player of the month Diego Costa, player of the month Hazard, SBC Suarez, SBC Payet, SBC Fernandinho, Rafinha. This guy's team is mad. But in the 3rd minute, we do get the ball with Rashford. I did have to take a touch, because if I didn't take a touch with Rashford, he obviously would have missed it, because if his shooting is like 76. So yeah, now we do get a bit lucky there. I think I should have scored that first time, Mkhitaryan, but unfortunately I didn't. But I do make it 2-0 with Herrera. I was doing like the trickery thing, because I see Taz, Dirty Mike, I see everyone doing it. They do precision dribbling, go down the byline, and they do pass it in. And that is exactly what I did, but I did it a bit differently because I didn't have enough space to go down the byline, so I passed it in, and I did. And this guy did rage quit in the end, and that is our 7th win. We are 7-3. Then we come up against this guy. He comes up with Mane, Gray, Perez, the legend, and he does have informed Dele Alli and informed Michael. He has Kurite and Dembele. Now in the 3rd minute, and fake shot with Mkhitaryan passes it to Valencia. See, look guys, why is Valencia all the way up there? he might be benefiting, but why is he playing the cam position? I don't understand, guys. Valencia is really annoying. I don't want him to play up front. That's what I do not want him to do. I don't want him to play up front. I want him to defend. I know it gets more people in my attack, but that's what I have Rooney, Pogba, and Herrera for. I really do not want my two fullbacks to start pushing up. It really annoys me, just because whenever I lose the ball in midfield, I get counter attacked a lot because sometimes I do play the obvious passes. That is why I want my left back and right back, so I can have my solid line. That's the reason why I want Valencia to stay back, and that's why I want Valencia to play right wing. And look, Valencia's there again. Valencia's getting the assist. How is Valencia getting the assist? Look, where's Valencia here? Where's Valencia in that play? If Valencia was there in that play, then Bailey wouldn't have had to come to his defender, and I possibly could have stopped that. Now, this guy's goal was really stupid. Mkhitaryan falling over after losing the ball. Mane does go through in the 45th minute, and obviously Mane is not going to miss that, and he makes it 2-1 in the 45th minute. What could I do there? Because Valencia was pushing all the way up once again. Valencia was not in position, so Bailey and Smalling had to come down. This is what annoys me, guys. And I'm 8 for 4. I fully think I should have been 9 for 3. I should have been 9 for 3 because the second game I lost was absolute BS. The guy was so terrible. This guy gave me way too much space with Herrera, and obviously Herrera is gonna score that across goal. 13th minute in the 66th minute, had the ball for Herrera again, fake shotting, low driven shot into the bottom corner to make it 2-0 in the 66th minute. Now Herrera, I want to talk to you guys about Herrera. This guy tried to play offside trap. It was quite funny. And Spanish does get his second goal for the club. Now Herrera is a really difficult player, guys. Herrera, he performs, but his passing is terrible. Guys, he can be like 3 to 5 yards in front of somebody, and he cannot pass properly. His passing is awful, really awful. That is why I want to get rid of him. But also, he's scoring for me as well. That's what I'm trying to get into my head. Like, he's scoring for me, but his passing is really atrocious. So I'm thinking whether to keep him or to sell him to whether to keep him or replace him for like Varane or Paul Scholes, because I'm not sure who I'm actually gonna pick yet. Because I can only get one. I can only get one centre mid, or I can get one CDM. Because it depends what formation. If Pedro formation I play, because I might play the 4-3-3 false 9. If I play the 4-3-3 false 9, I can get Roy Keane, and I can get Roy Keane, Paul Scholes, and Varane, or Varane, or I can get if I play the 4-3-3 attack, I can only get one legend out of the 3. Now I was thinking whether to get Solskjaer or to get Ruud van Nistelrooy. The thing about Ruud van Nistelrooy is that Ruud van Nistelrooy he has really high physical. Solskjaer doesn't have really high physical, but he is fast. But Ruud van Nistelrooy also has 83 pace, so he's actually decent. And obviously guys, both their shooting is above like 80 or 90. I think Solskjaer is 86, and Ruud van Nistelrooy is 91. So that's the advantage about Ruud van Nistelrooy. Or should I replace Martial for Ryan Giggs? Because I think Ryan Giggs is about 300 to 400k, I think. So maybe I can get Ryan Giggs and put Martial out front, because people saying that Martial out front is really good. As you can see right here, this guy did have Martial. I think he changed the 4-1-2-1-2 formation since the game started, and he did put Martial out front. Now, how does Rooney miss this, guys? How does Rooney miss that? You can't miss that. It's I find it impossible to actually miss that. We did get to penalties in this game. As you guys just saw, I have missed 2 of my penalties. I did score that one. Unfortunately, I moved to the correct position, but he didn't put it where I actually thought he was gonna put it, and I didn't have the arrow. I'm guessing this guy had the arrow because his penalties were pinpoint exactly where he wanted it. So I'm guessing he had the arrow, and I put too much power on Martial's shot, and I did lose that game, unfortunately. And our record is 11-5. Then After being frustrated at that game, we come up against another five at the back, 5-2-2-1. I don't understand. People were using five at the back, and he had ones to watch Pogba and Aguero and all that stuff. And I was thinking in my head, as soon as this guy scores, this guy's gonna go defensive. And in the 22nd minute, this guy scores to make it 1-0 with Aguero. My defense was all over the place. This guy wasn't the best of players. I do get a penalty. Kante does take down Pogba in the 50th minute, get the penalty with Rooney, and I do have the arrow this time. If I had the arrow last time, I possibly actually could have won the penalty shootout. Now this game does go to extra time. The pie on the ball, the pie gets tackled, but he does get the ball straight back to make it 2-1 in the 104th minute, just before extra time, half time. Now my defense, I don't know what Bailey was doing. I don't know why he wasn't running already when he saw Mbola running, but he does make it 2-2, and we do go to penalties once again. He has already missed two of his penalties. I missed my last penalty. So lucky to score that penalty. Really, really lucky to score that penalty. It's 3-2. Pogba has to score his penalty or I do win. He does. He does score to make it 3-3. Now all I have to do is score the penalty to win the game, and I do. I send him the wrong way, and Mkhitaryan does win this game for us. So yeah, I do need some new subs. I need some new because I have man of the match Schweinsteiger and Fellaini. Now I'm thinking whether to get Fellaini's scared card or whether to get Gary Neville, because I think Valencia is really going to annoy me in the next weekend league, because the next weekend league there's no requirements. So I fully think I need to hurry up and get some coins and stuff. So I really do need to aim for that Elite 3, because if I can get Elite 3, then I can get 3 and 4. So I really need to hurry up and improve my game, guys. Really do need to hurry up and improve my game. Now back to the gameplay. How does Matic outrun Rooney? I'm really confused in that aspect. How Matic outruns Rooney. But 6 minutes later, guys, we do get the ball. Tiki taka. Rashford does slide it straight under the keeper. Low driven shot to make it 2-2 in the 61st minute. Now in extra time, this guy comes with Balassi. Unfortunately, David De Gea could not get the rebound. He saved the first shot but couldn't save the rebound, and Rooney does make it 3-2. And this guy decides to dab on us. So guess what I decide to do? I decide to score on him in the 150th minute to make it 3-3. I don't think I deserve to lose this game. We do get to penalties. The pie on the penalty. Unfortunately, he did save the penalty. It's now 3-2 to him. Kante steps up with the penalty. David De Gea moving left and right. I guess the right way, and I do save it. Now Martial steps up with his penalty. He saves it once again with Begovic. I think I didn't put too much power on it. Rooney stepped up for the penalty, and unfortunately, I do lose this penalty shootout, and that's another loss, guys. Another flipping loss that I don't think I should have lost. I really have to look at the stats. 18 shots, 15 on target, and 60% possession. I really didn't deserve to lose that game, but unfortunately, I didn't take my chances. Now, I know my weekend league is 14-6. My Gato did mess up once again. I think I do need to get a new one. It messed up once again, and unfortunately, it cut some games out again. It really cut some games out again. But a beautiful ball. I think that's from Rashford. A beautiful ball by Rashford. Unfortunately, Rashford couldn't finish the really, really easy chance. But Pogba is there for the rebound to make it 1-0 in the 61st minute. And that is how the game ended. Taylor Terrors couldn't score one goal, and I did win. Now our record is 15-6. I just want to let you guys know before we get into the last game. The last game is the game after this. Before we do get into the last game, what happened at the end, I really do not usually do that. I really don't do it. It's only because I didn't have enough time. I had an hour. I had an hour because I was playing NBA double rep. I only had like an hour to play 20 games. So at the end, I really don't do what I usually what you guys are about to see. I really don't do it. I do make it 2-0 here with Mkhitaryan in the 68th minute. I just want to let you guys know, I really do not do what you're about to see in this next episode. Now Fellaini in the in the next game, sorry. And then Flame does score to seal the deal to make it 3-0 in the 89th minute, and I do beat this guy 3-0, and that is our 16th win. We are 16-6 now. This guy has Red Schmeichel, Red Alonso, Musa, Martial, and George Best, Pogba, Kante, Inform Ericsson, Koscielny, Smalling, and he does have Walker right back. He does have Zidane, I think that says it. And now in the 11th minute, I do get the ball, Mkhitaryan. I'm running down the wing. Somehow, I low driven past it. And somehow it actually went in. I was pretty surprised when I scored a goal. And I gave away a penalty. Valencia did get a red card. George Best does make it 1-1. Now, this is the bit I really don't usually do, guys. Pogba here. I tackle him, gets the ball straight back. And he does make it 2-1. Now, I think I did let this run. Yep, I'm gonna let this run. You can see that I tackled him, somehow gets the ball, and he does score. Now, I really don't usually do this, guys. I rage quit just because I only had 50 minutes to play this game. You guys are about to see it. 16-7, guys. That is our weekend league record for this week. We did get silver one. I'm about to show you guys. I had 49 minutes to play 17 games. I'm so sorry I didn't finish this weekend league for you guys. I'm really am sorry. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time.